Hey, Nosy Neighbors fans. It's Jessica Carden with Murdoch Man Marine Company, your nosy neighbors. Thanks for joining us today on this beginning of the 4th of July weekend. And we are doing you a favor today. I know you're going to thank me. You're going to love it because guess what? We are at the Pony Express Car Wash. Everyone wants a clean car for the 4th. This is the time to shine up your rig. And I know you've seen this. We are on the corner of Sunnyside and Yellowstone, right across from the Maverick by the tracks, and they're opening a second location in Ammon, so we're going to find out all about that. So we're going to talk to Kyle. Kyle, come on in. Dun, 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 dun. Kyle Benson, the owner of Pony Express Car Wash. Okay, so let's ask them. Oh, but by the way, really quick, if you're watching this video right now, I forget all this stuff. You're going to see this as a dumpster fire. He's not impressed already. So if you are watching this, please share this video so we can get more exposure to all those. I'm going to hit right post. I'm going to share. We love to get more exposure for any of our local businesses. And if you love real estate, that's what we do. Head over to the Murdoch Man Marine Company page and like and follow over there because it's a crazy time in real estate and we'd love to help you sell your home or buy your next home. Oh, Kyle! Fancy meeting you here. So Kyle, let's talk about this. So Pony Express, you guys opened how long ago at this location?
So this location opened in October of 2019. So
Okay.
we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary.
Fantastic. Now, so if who can come here? What is it considered? Because it is a fancy car wash.
It is.
So is this open to anybody to come? Just
Anybody,
drive on in?
Yeah, anybody with a car.
Anybody with a car?
Preferably wants to drive.
That's right. So in this, how much does it cost to get your car washed here? What are your options? Because you look at this and you're like, man, it's probably too pricey for me. You know, I'm on a realtor's budget.
We're pretty standard. We did a lot of investigating the local lay of the land, I guess, when we came in and decided to build these. So our pricing is very competitive with everybody else in the area.
What's your range? How low can you go to how high does it go?
We start at $8 and we finish at $20. We also offer memberships that start at $20 and end at $40.
So when you say membership, what does that mean?
So that's like it's kind of like a Netflix type subscription. You pay your monthly amount and you watch whatever you want on Netflix. Here you pay your monthly amount and you wash your car as often as you need to.
So why does that subscription change? Why are the prices different?
So it's all about the level of car wash. So are you getting the basic wash or are you getting the top dog and the highest tier?
Gotcha. So depending on how much you pay per month, you can get the hot top dog every single time?
That's right.
What if you don't want the top dog every time, just every once in a while?
So that's a little bit different. We have to kind of adjust.
Can you do that?
So it's a little more of a challenge.
Oh,
so
that's what I do.
It really depends on how much time the customer wants to invest in changing their plan routine.
Gotcha. So if I have, let's say, the middle tier car wash, right? And I want to do the Super Hootie Waxo a million. Can I pay when I come to do more? Or do I have to change my plan?
You have to change the plan.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you want to think through what you're going to want most of the time.
Exactly.
So,
most people don't do that though. People are creatures of habits.
Like most people, Kyle.
Yeah. People tend to be creatures of habits, so they pick one and they generally stick with it.
Yes.
Some people will change for the winter or the summer based on the season.
Gotcha.
Do a little different thing for their car seasonally.
So if you get the subscription, can we walk over this way? How does it work? So if you have the subscription, how does this process work?
So you come into the car wash entrance just like a normal customer.
And you come off of Yellowstone. This is the only entry?
No, we can enter on Sunnyside, kind of a backdoor approach, and then Yellowstone's kind of the one that stands out a little bit more.
Perfect.
This gentleman's a member. He came in to our VIP lanes. We have 2 of them at the location here and in Ammon.
Let's walk this way so we can see the front. Okay.
So you roll in, there's a specialized RFID sticker in the window of each of our members. And they come to the member lanes.
Gotcha.
And the system sees that the RFID tag is active.
Where does that tag go?
It goes in the windshield.
Oh,
it's obscure, so it's not really something that stands out a lot, especially inside the car. So,
gotcha.
But yeah, they just roll up. When it's their turn, the gate pops open. They don't have to get out any forms of payment or anything like that because it's handled automatically. Again, similar to Netflix.
Perfect. Since there's nobody here, can we look at this?
Sure.
So from here, is this
it's
the
not
menu?
working.
Oh, this one's not working. Let's look
Neither's
at
that
it.
one.
Don't get this one in the shop. So do you get the menu right here, or is this just for fun?
It's down.
Well, I'll bring that up on video in front of everybody.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. He's
Right.
fine. So you just select your car wash in here, and you pay for it with a card. Can you pay cash?
You can pay cash as well.
Ah, all
So-
the works.
Yep.
So now I'm thinking about this. If you have a membership, these lanes probably go a little faster. You're going to get through.
They do. They go a lot faster. They're VIP, so they're designed to get you through quicker.
Aha. Okay. So now let me ask some more questions because I love a car wash, by the way. So this is a really long car wash.
Yes.
Is there any oh wait, did I ask all the questions? Oh no, come over here. What about Ammon, you said? So this one's over here on Yellowstone and Sunnyside.
Yep.
But you're opening an Ammon location.
It's actually already open.
It's open.
We opened 2 Saturdays ago, so tomorrow's the 2-week anniversary there.
Uh-huh.
Ribbon cutting on Thursday, that's next week, on the 8th at noon.
Do anything special?
Open to the public.
Uh-huh.
We do have a few things going on, including a dunk tank, so come to get wet.
Nice.
We have a few other little venues, the Dinky Donuts and the Drink Factory will
Nice.
be there.
So really fun.
Yes.
What time is that happening?
It starts at, we'll probably get things going about 11. The ribbon cutting with the Chamber of Commerce is at noon, and then we'll keep going for probably till about 2 o'clock.
Perfect. And this location is on Hit Road.
Hit Road and John Adams,
And John
right
Adams.
on the corner, so it's easy to get in. There's a new part of John Adams that was constructed for the car wash,
Wow.
so
You guys
it's
are fancy.
easy to get in and out.
Right next to Elite Auto, just right down from the First Street
That's
entrance.
correct. Yep.
Super easy to find.
Yep.
Okay, now we plugged the good stuff. Now I want to talk about the car wash. Okay, so this is long. So did you guys specifically build it longer than I normally see a car wash? Is this?
There's definitely a purpose. So it's like washing the dishes at home. The longer they sit in the sink and have water and chemistry to work on them, the cleaner things are going to be when they come out.
So there are more things than the standard. Like if you're a shorter car wash, you're not going to. This will get you cleaner. Am I
Yes.
assuming something?
It will get you cleaner.
Ah.
Yes. A lot of it is dwell time. It just has, you have more time in a car wash with chemistry and things to do their job. So that equals a cleaner car at the end.
So what are the options that you can have inside this car wash? I want to walk this way. Let's look in. So how much is it going to cost for me to have Tommy walk through the car wash? Because every kid wishes they could walk through the car wash. Would you die or just mainly major injuries?
It's not advisable.
Okay.
You're definitely going to want a wetsuit.
Tommy's tough. He's the kind of guy that you send him through the car wash, he can take it.
Yeah.
Tommy, would you go through the car wash? Would you walk? No. All right, well, he's no fun anyway. So when you go in there, what are the things that are elective, or what are the things you should be getting in the car wash?
So each one of our washes has the same identical wash as far as the washing process.
From the base all the way up?
Yes.
Okay.
So the things that separate the 2 top washes from the base wash are, we have on our top wash, we have a ceramic sealant. Helps take out some of the blemishes you get just from everyday driving.
Oh, really?
Yes. So,
Are those car zips? You said blemishes, that's a girl thing.
okay. Yeah, so.
I didn't warn you that was funny. I should have warned you about that.
Yeah. It also helps to prevent some of those.
Oh.
The 2 top washes are also, they have the ability to help keep your car clean longer between washes because of some of the additives that we put on them in the car wash. So
So always for me it's the drying factor.
the top washes are definitely going to dry better as well.
So because in the car wash, should drying be the most important thing, or should you just get dry out and dry off and drive through the wind? Why would you dry in the car wash?
It's all personal preference. So the better the dry, the better the car looks when it comes out. And the less work for somebody when they're out in the vacuum area.
Okay, so we've got, do you get wax on the base, or do you have to upgrade for wax?
Wax is an upgrade. It's on the top 2 wash packages.
Gotcha.
So we also have tire shine, so they look new coming out.
So I didn't think I ever cared about tire shine, and then I got it once, and I was like, ooh, it's kind of neat, because your tires do get dirty.
Yes.
But it looks really clean.
Yes, they do. I mean, almost new in some cases.
Yes.
So
it looks really
it's
good.
it's just that extra finishing edge, I guess.
Yeah. So how long does it take to go from beginning to end in the car wash?
So right now, it's timed at about 3 minutes, 5 seconds.
Okay.
Once they have actually sent you into the car wash. So when you feel that first push from the conveyor, it's about 3 minutes, 5 seconds.
Okay, I have another question. I don't know, I'm throwing this one on you. What do they spray? What are they spraying on the cars?
That's a great question. We only do it during bug season. It's a bug spray.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it comes back to dwell time. So we put that on first so that that chemistry can start breaking down bugs before you actually get into the car wash. So you give it that extra time during bug season.
Well, we have now the perfect time segue. We have 2 giant trucks loading in. Is there a car that's too big to go through the car wash?
There are a few.
Something?
Yes, there are a few. I think we take about as big as you can get. So our height max is 7'3".
Okay.
And we can take tires as wide as 14 inches.
Wow, those are big tires.
They're very big.
So like I think of a van. A tall, if you had extra accoutrement on the top, up to 7'3".
7'3".
7'3".
Yes.
Pretty much any truck, but if you have things added on the top, what about add-ons? Like a camper or a something? This guy's already too big. Look, they're backing him up. Obey the rules when you come to the car wash, by the way.
Rules are good at the car wash. They're very good. So there are certain things that we can take through. So the tents that people are installing for kind of a semi-permanent basis in the back of trucks.
Yeah.
It's kind of a no-go. Things that people have in the back of their trucks, like four-wheelers and motorcycles, we typically won't wash those. It's just, it's too risky for the consumer to go in with those items.
And will they tell you at here saying, hey, this is probably not good to go through? Okay.
Yes, we try to do that preemptively just to save people time. So, but a lot of these baskets that people put on top of their cars now, we can take those.
That's okay. It's not going to get
bike
ripped
racks,
off.
those types of things. Those features, we can take those.
Okay.
We have a lot of features as far as people that have those accessories. We can take specific brushes off based on what they have.
Oh, wow.
So it does impact how good the wash is on that part of the car, but we can still wash everything else for you. So it works out good.
Can someone if they want their pull-behind trailer through, can they pull it through?
No, they're typically too tall.
All right. I was just thinking about it when you want to wash it off. No go. All right, speaking of work, let's talk about over here. So you got vacuums?
Yes.
And then what else?
High-powered vacuums.
Can you come in and just vacuum if you don't want to wash?
Yes, especially members. Members are open to utilize the facility as they please. Whether they need a wash or not, they can use the vacuums at their leisure.
Aha. So if you're in between and you're not, and let's say you washed yesterday, but then your kids spilled all the stuff in the van. You're a member, no problem. What if you're not a member?
If you're not a member, we typically we got an avenue to get you taken care of.
You just come in and say, "Hi, I want to just vacuum," and you do it. So talk about these vacuums, because this is pretty fancy stuff.
So they're pretty simple to use. They just pull out. They're ready to go.
Oh, and it has the little.
So it's got a crevice tool. Yep, good crevice tool on the end. So we have mat holders right here for people. Some people like to really get after it
and really scrub their back mats.
Every vacuum station has an air gun.
What is that for?
So
what would you air gun your car for?
People use them for a lot of things. So specifically inside the car, they get the air vents, cup holders. It's a lot easier to blow them out and then vacuum up things from there.
So you should air first and then vacuum.
Yes, definitely recommended.
Air first, then vacuum. Okay.
A lot of people use them. There's always a little residual water that comes out of the mirrors, for example.
Yes.
When you
and it drips down the side of my car.
It drips down the side of the car. That's a great tool. Yes. Excellent tool for touching that piece. Yeah.
That's amazing. And right on cue. So you guys have
Let's walk over here. So this is for your mats.
Oh, mats.
So every other station has these.
Okay.
Except for the handicap one, it has it on both sides. We have on the other vacuums, we have a bin where all the towels are. So
it's
there's a spot
right there in the between?
Yes, right in between. So every car has them very conveniently.
Can you see it right over there, Tommy?
Yeah, there we go.
So right there next to it. Okay.
So we have those. There's a return receptacle on the top.
Oh, nice.
So
you can wipe off your window or whatever it is when you pull in.
A lot of people use them in their dashboards. A lot of people use them on their tires to clean out the rims.
Okay. So I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not a professional car washer. I like washing my car, but I don't like doing any stuff afterwards.
Yeah.
And you said also mats.
Yes. We can walk down here.
Let's walk down.
Probably want the
we
video
lost
for
Tommy
that.
over there. We'll just ignore him. He'll catch up. You guys are hopping.
It's busy
This
today.
is busy.
It is.
Well, it is the time to wash your car. It's the 4th of July weekend.
And the sun's out.
The sun's out. Look how pretty that truck looks, all shiny. Look at this.
So these are floor mat washers. So on the front end, you zip them through kind of like a paper shredder. They just go in. You have a water on, water off function. So
why would you put your mats through there without any water on them?
Because it's really a lot better with pet hair.
No.
They take pet hair off really good
Like
without the water. The carpeted mats in
The
particular.
carpeted mats?
Yeah.
You can still take pet hair off?
Yeah, it's not perfect. I mean, pet hair is tough.
Oh yeah, it's the
Right?
worst.
It's really tough, but this does a pretty good job with them.
Wow.
So I always recommend people that have that, they run it through dry first, then they run it through with the water. So you got water and shampoo on the front end, vacuum on the back side to vacuum the water out.
What?
Under 60 seconds.
No. So you can put your carpet mats through this?
Yes.
I thought it was just for rubber mats.
No, carpeted mats, it takes just about everything as long as they're able to flatten out. So there are a few mats out there like the WeatherTechs. They get a little tough because they're molded,
ones.
and they won't slide through because they don't flatten out. But you can see with these ones that these young men are working on, they've got a little cupping to them, but they flatten out as they go through.
Wow.
And they come out looking almost new.
Can you send any children through there if they won't take baths?
I wouldn't recommend
Okay,
it.
good idea. I didn't know for sure if that's what they were doing.
I'd leave that up to the customer to decide that piece.
So speaking of eco-friendly, where does all this water go?
So all the water that we have in the car wash goes into an underground system that we have. It's cleaned up from there, and then we reuse it in the car wash.
Really?
So yeah, so we recycle all the water.
Wow, that is awesome. Because that's a big, that's a big thing.
It is,
You
especially
didn't have
when
any picketers out here picketing your water usage.
No, so that
I shouldn't encourage that. Don't picket stuff.
A year like this, where we're having a hard time with water, we didn't get enough. It helps. We're trying to do our part.
Wow.
To make sure that we're environmentally friendly where we can be.
That's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, so what did we miss? Is there any features that I missed?
Let's see. I think that pretty well
That's pretty
covered
amazing.
them.
That's pretty amazing. This is an all-in-one encompassing situation.
Yeah.
And now this whole setup is in Ammon.
It's very similar. There are a few differences at the Ammon store. So we have a little different high pressure system over there, and a little bit the drying system is a little bit different as well.
I'm excited. I'm excited to give it a shot.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, one more time. What are the range of car washes and when are you open?
Okay, range of car washes again are from $8 to $20. Memberships are $20 to $40. Hours of operation are 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sundays are 8 to 8.
Is it the same in the winter?
We change a little bit. We close at 8 during the winter instead of 9.
Gotcha. Because it's a good idea to wash your car in the winter.
It's actually a better idea because the salt is very destructive to our vehicles.
Yeah.
So it's important to get it off and get one of the higher level washes because it's got the underbody to take care of that part of your car too.
Makes sense. That's awesome. All right. This is amazing. This is a great car wash. This is a great car wash. Okay, you guys, it's the weekend. Get down here, get your car wash. You can hit it in Ammon. You can hit it over here on Yellowstone and Sunnyside. It's a great time. Wash your mats. Wash your mats. That's my aha for the day. I had no idea you could send the carpet mats through there, so that's awesome. All right, we're at the Pony Express.
One more thing on that note. The important thing is vacuums and the mats, the towels, all that is included with every car wash.
So this is not an extra. You get it with your car wash.
That's right.
Might as well take advantage to get out here and get your car all spick and span.
Exactly.
That's awesome. All right, fantastic. Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Kyle.
Welcome.
All right, you guys, again, it's Pony Express Car Wash. Get in here and check it out. Get your car wash. Get over on Thursday to the grand opening in Ammon.
Right.
Get a little dunk take going on. Fantastic. All right, amazing. All right, this has been Jessica Carton with Murdoch Man Marine Company, your nosy neighbors, keeping you in the know.